Well, we are officially training for the trail now. So we're doing trail runs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. 5-mile days with a 10-miler on Wednesday. And then we'll crank it up from there. Say about 5 weeks or so until we leave. Come on, sweetie.
We did lots of hills, huh, baby?
Some hills, yep.
Yeah, feeling really confident. Gone at 40 days. Oh, I did the calculations, and we have 40 days until we leave. For those of you asking for our specific leave date, we are going to be in Baxter State Park around the 4th of July.
And actually, I'll read one from last week. Based off of a poem that one of us read. That's how prayer works. Easiest poem ever from an older statesman.
I was afraid of dying if I did not watch the next song. Say, do you want to bust out? To skirt around town?
I shudder, remembering Bear Creek, and each time my mind imagines being sucked into the water, pushed under a tree limb. When my alarm goes off at 1:30 a.m., I think for a moment of sleeping longer, but then I remember. You're out there for so long, and you're kind of like the rawest version of yourself. So you're camping, you're hiking, you're shitting in the woods. You're like, you see, and I learned that I could accomplish anything if I took it one day. I never considered myself a writer. I have been journaling my whole life, and my husband told me that.
What are you doing?
Just doing the work, huh, baby?
Somebody gotta do it.
Somebody gotta do it, huh?
Well, folks, we are getting to be, let's see, weeks away. Still a few weeks away. So we still got a few weeks of training. Lots of prep going on, lots of work going on. Guess what? The biggest part of prepping for a thru hike is saving a bunch of money. Twerking every day.
Save up a bunch of money, spend half of it on gear, rent out your spare bedrooms in your house. Well, we try to live frugally. We try not to go out to eat too much, except for pizza. Never get drinks, just get water. Oh, except for beer. You can get beer if you want. Let's see. Yeah, we don't buy a lot of extravagant stuff. We buy used furniture and all that type of stuff. Paint kit, easy answer. I could sleep on the ground every night and eat nothing and still be happy that I had my paint kit. Usually when my body says no, I'm allowed a little time to just lay there or sit there. And I just sort of enjoy that moment, and then I just get my butt up and get going. I mean, everyone deserves a little bit of time to, like, not want to do the thing, you know? But then you just get up and get going because you have no choice. There's no option. The trail relieves you of the option.
So we have obviously we have our tent that is being repaired. We have our sleeping bags, those are good. We have headlamps.
Do we need new headlamps?
No, we got that black.
Okay, baby. I just spent hundreds of dollars at REI.
I thought you said you spent $1 million at REI.
Yeah, pretty much $1 million. Okay, so I got 4 pairs of Injinji I I'm sorry, trail midweight mini cruise socks.
I call them Ninja Gigi.
Ninja Gigi. All right, we got a Catadine, Be Free, water fill trekking poles, 2 sports bras. We got Swiftland 7 running shorts with the liners in them for you, and then Tenacious tape.
That's nice.
And a bunch of shoes.
What I'll miss the most about being home is, yeah, the kitty cat. What will I miss the most about being home? Nothing.
I think inherently people want adventure, and I think that you only know how good you have it once you experience hardship. And I think that's kind of a natural, or maybe that's more like a pure thing to search for, is that when you experience hardship and pain and suffering, in the end, hopefully when it stops, in the end, it gives you so much perspective. Amazing things that we get when we're alive. And I think people kind of seek that out. And yeah.
Tell me about it.
Am I escaping something when I go out on trail? Am I running from something?
You don't look stiff.
Possibly. I think I'm running towards something. I think I'm running towards the next horizon, towards the next adventure. I think in the past maybe I would have been running from something, but now it feels so right and natural to be out on trail that I don't feel like I'm running from anything. $1,000 per person per month. That's what I have read. And that I think includes, like, you've already got the majority of your gear. So you're hitting the trail with that amount of money. This trail isn't going to go how I think it's going to go. That's my mindset. And that is what's going to get me through. It's getting on trail and it's letting the plan go and just let the AT be what it's intended to be.
Okay, what happened to you?
Oh, it's in the splash zone. Cameraman.
You know what they say, behind every good woman.
There's a guy filming it in slow-mo.
Uh-huh. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is one of the best ways to help support our channel. If also you found this content enjoyable, please consider purchasing some artwork off of our website or buying a book. We are TravelWritePaint, so this is what we do. Thanks again for watching.
Well, Julia, you're just like butter. You just melt in his arms, don't you? That's why you made him fall in love with you.
What do we got here, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good, how y'all doing?
Yeah, everything all right?
Oh, yeah.